GitHub. With over 400 million repositories, finding the true gems can feel impossible. But what if I told you there are specific repositories that can transform your entire programming journey? Today, I'm breaking down the essential GitHub repositories that cover everything from learning paths to interview prep, from free tools to system design. Whether you're just starting out or you're a senior engineer, these repos will change how you code. Let's dive in. And the language diversity is insane. Build your own X. First up, build your own X. Stop wondering what project to build next. This repository is absolutely packed with step-by-step guides for recreating complex technologies from scratch. Want to build a blockchain? A database? Your own operating system? It's all here. What makes this special? You're not just following tutorials. You're reconstructing fundamental technologies. There are guides for building 3D renderers, augmented reality apps, BitTorrent clients, Docker containers, game engines, neural networks, programming languages, search engines, web browsers, and so much more. And the language diversity is insane. Projects available in C, C++, Go, Python, Rust. Developer Roadmap. Number 2. Developer Roadmap. Feeling overwhelmed by what to learn next? This repository provides interactive, visual roadmaps for nearly every tech career path. We're talking front-end, back-end, DevOps, full stack, Android development, PostgreSQL database administration, blockchain, QA, software architecture, React, Angular, Vue, Node.js, the list goes on. These aren't just random skill dumps. They're carefully curated learning paths validated by thousands of developers and industry professionals. Each roadmap shows skill progression from novice to expert. It indicates which skills are essential versus optional, helping you focus your learning time effectively. And here's the best part. It's community-driven with regular updates that reflect current industry demands and emerging technologies. There are clear checkpoints to help you track progress and identify knowledge gaps. Many skill nodes even include links to learning materials. This is your GPS for navigating the overwhelming world of software development. Every programmer should know. Third, every programmer should know. This repository is a comprehensive knowledge base covering technical foundations and professional soft skills that textbooks often overlook. We're talking algorithms and data structures with complexity analysis. Architecture patterns like microservices, event-driven architecture, CQRS, distributed systems concepts, CAP theorem, consensus algorithms, eventual consistency, security fundamentals covering common vulnerabilities, authentication patterns, cryptography basics. But it goes beyond just technical stuff. There's career development advice, salary negotiation strategies, effective communication techniques, remote work best practices. There are comprehensive guides on regular expressions, Big O notation, statistical concepts, machine learning fundamentals, clean code principles, refactoring techniques, and testing strategies. This is perfect for self-taught developers filling knowledge gaps, computer science students supplementing coursework, or experienced developers looking for quick reference materials. Free programming books. Number 4. Free programming books. With over 300,000 stars, this is one of GitHub's most popular repositories, and for good reason. Why pay for expensive resources when you have access to this? This massive repository offers free books, online courses, and cheat sheets for virtually every programming language and technology imaginable. Resources for over 100 programming languages, from Python, JavaScript, and Java to niche languages like Erlang, Prolog, and OCaml. Multiple formats available. Books in PDF or online, interactive tutorials, video courses, podcasts, and coding playgrounds. Dedicated sections for frameworks like React, Angular, Vue, Django, Rails, Spring, and hundreds more. Here's something cool. Non-English resources available in over 40 languages including Spanish, Chinese, Russian, Portuguese, and Arabic. Extensive coverage of databases, both SQL and NoSQL, plus Docker, Kubernetes, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. Many resources come from top universities like MIT, Stanford, and Carnegie Mellon. The community actively maintains it, ensuring links stay current and new resources get added regularly. The algorithms. Fifth, the algorithms. This project goes beyond theory by providing clean, well-documented implementations of fundamental algorithms in multiple programming languages. There are separate repositories for each language: Python, Java, JavaScript, C++, C, Go, Rust, PHP, Ruby, Swift, and over 50 more. The algorithm coverage is comprehensive. All the sorting algorithms: bubble, quick, merge, heap, radix, counting, bucket sort. Searching algorithms: binary, linear, ternary, jump, interpolation, exponential search. Data structures covered: trees including binary search trees, AVL trees, red-black trees. Graphs, heaps, hash tables, tries, linked lists. Dynamic programming problems like knapsack, longest common subsequence, matrix chain multiplication, edit distance. Graph algorithms: Dijkstra's, Bellman-Ford, Floyd-Warshall, Kruskal's, Prim's algorithms, topological sort. String algorithms like KMP, Rabin-Karp, Boyer-Moore. Mathematical algorithms for prime number generation, GCD, LCM, fast Fourier transform. The code includes educational comments explaining time and space complexity and the algorithmic approach. Many implementations come with unit tests demonstrating usage. This is essential for interview preparation and competitive programming practice. Tech Interview Handbook. Number 6. Tech Interview Handbook. Created by a former Facebook engineer, this handbook addresses the entire interview process, not just coding challenges. Resume optimization with ATS-friendly formatting, achievement-focused bullet points, quantifiable impact statements. Behavioral interview prep using the STAR method framework with common questions and example answers, plus culture fit preparation. Negotiation strategies with specific tactics for maximizing compensation, understanding equity, and evaluating offers. Technical interview techniques including problem-solving frameworks, communication strategies, and how to think aloud effectively. Company-specific insights covering interview formats and expectations at FAANG companies and top startups. Mock interview resources, practice platforms, peer interview networks, and structured practice plans. Post-offer guidance for comparing offers, evaluating company health, and making informed career decisions. Plus cheat sheets, quick reference guides for algorithms, data structures, and system design concepts. This is essential if you're actively job hunting or preparing for interviews at top tech companies. Hiring without whiteboards. 7th. Hiring without whiteboards. If you dislike LeetCode-style interviews, this repository is for you. It's a curated directory of over 1,000 companies that conduct practical, realistic technical interviews instead of abstract algorithm puzzles. Companies across startups, mid-size firms, and enterprises. The repo describes actual interview processes, pair programming sessions, take-home projects, portfolio reviews, domain-specific challenges. You can filter companies by location, including remote-friendly options. There are direct links to career pages and application portals. The community contributes by sharing their interview experiences and company updates. These companies commit to testing job-relevant skills rather than memorized algorithms. Interview formats include work sample tests, architectural discussions, code reviews, and debugging exercises. Perfect for experienced developers who excel at real-world problem-solving, career changers with strong practical skills, and anyone frustrated with traditional LeetCode-style interviews. System Design Primer. Number 8. System Design Primer. This repository demystifies the intimidating world of large-scale system architecture with clear explanations and visual diagrams. Foundational concepts include scalability basics, latency versus throughput, CAP theorem, and consistency patterns. Core components covered: load balancers, Layer 4 versus Layer 7, algorithms like round-robin, least connections, IP hash. Caching strategies: cache aside, write through, write behind, refresh ahead, plus CDNs. Databases: SQL versus NoSQL trade-offs, replication with master-slave and master-master configurations, sharding, denormalization. Asynchronous processing using message queues, task queues, back pressure. Communication protocols, HTTP, TCP, UDP, REST, RPC. But here's where it gets really valuable. Real-world case studies with detailed design breakdowns for systems like Twitter's timeline and search, Instagram's architecture, Netflix's recommendation system, Uber's backend, and URL shortener services. Interview questions with practice problems and solution discussions. Visual diagrams that illustrate complex architectures clearly. Performance numbers showing latency comparisons to help with capacity planning. This is crucial for mid-level to senior engineers preparing for system design interviews or anyone planning large-scale systems. Public APIs. Number 9. Public APIs. An organized catalog of over 1,400 free APIs covering virtually every category imaginable. APIs are organized into over 50 categories. Data and analytics, weather, finance, cryptocurrency, stock markets, sports statistics.
Social, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Slack integrations.
Media, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Giphy, Unsplash Photos. Productivity tools, calendar, email, note-taking, document management. Development, code quality, CI/CD, version control, documentation. Machine learning, natural language processing, image recognition, translation. Games, game databases, player statistics, gaming news. Government, open data portals, legislation, public records. Clear indication of authentication requirements, OAuth, API key, or none. HTTPS support clearly marked for security compliance. CORS information so front-end developers can quickly identify browser-compatible APIs. Rate limit indicators to help plan application architecture. This is perfect for hackathon participants, side project builders, students learning API integration, or anyone prototyping applications that need external data. FreeCodeCamp. Number 10. FreeCodeCamp. While famous for its YouTube channel, FreeCodeCamp's GitHub repository is a treasure trove of project-based learning materials. The entire platform is open source, offering a complete curriculum with over 3,000 hours of content. Responsive web design covering HTML5, CSS3, Flexbox, Grid, accessibility. JavaScript algorithms with over 300 challenges from basic to advanced. Front-end libraries, React, Redux, Bootstrap, jQuery, Sass. Data visualization using D3.js, JSON APIs, Ajax. APIs and microservices with Node.js, Express, MongoDB, Mongoose. Quality assurance covering testing with Chai, functional testing, advanced node concepts. Machine learning using Python, TensorFlow, neural networks. Data science with Pandas, NumPy, data analysis, visualization. Each certification requires completing 5 real-world projects. These completed projects demonstrate skills to potential employers, helping you build your portfolio. There's active community support through forums, study groups, and local meetups. Career preparation including interview prep, resume building, and networking strategies. You can even learn by contributing to the platform itself. This is ideal for complete beginners starting from zero or career changers seeking structured learning. So how do you actually leverage these repositories effectively? For beginners, start with FreeCodeCamp or Developer Roadmap to establish a learning path. Use free programming books to access quality learning materials. Reference clean code JavaScript early to build good habits. Explore project-based learning to apply concepts through building. For interview preparation, master algorithms with the algorithms and practice implementations. Study Tech Interview Handbook for comprehensive preparation. Work through Coding Interview University for deep CS fundamentals. Practice system design with System Design Primer. Consider hiring without Whiteboards for alternative interview opportunities. These repositories represent thousands of hours of curated content, covering everything from foundational knowledge to advanced specializations. By strategically incorporating them into your learning journey, you'll have access to world-class educational resources that have helped millions of developers advance their careers. All completely free and open source. Which repository are you most excited to explore? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe for more programming content. I'll see you in the next video.